Welcome to the conclusion of episode 60 of the VIG Lounge, and that is going to be the final two exhibition games here in NHL 24 as we close the door and then usher in NHL 25. As always, it's going to be my off-season showdown where the Pittsburgh Penguins will take on the Carolina Hurricanes, and then we'll close things out with the Vegas Golden Knights taking on the Edmonton Oilers, both in Carolina and Edmonton, respectively. So, can I finish perfect with the Penguins, or will I run into a hurricane that will blow me away? There's only one way to find out after that cheesy line, and that's by jumping right in. Epic music enters Crosby and Aho into the face-off dot. Draw one by Aho. Dumped into the Pittsburgh zone, collected by Matt Grzelcyk. It's funny seeing number 24 again on defense. I can't remember the last time that was. Ty Smith, I believe. But that didn't really work out well. And boy, do I miss John Marino. Crosby wins the defensive zone draw. Puck gets out, but then into the hands of the Carolina Hurricanes D. And here we go, shoots! Off the stick of Rust. And the first save by Anderson. Rebound! Oh my goodness, how did none of that go in for Beauvillier? He had a good three chances. Look at that by Freddie Anderson, scrambling to get across. Couple of hits there. Here's Matty Grzelcyk. Shoots, rebound, score! Gino Machino cashes in at the casino, and it's 1-0 Pittsburgh. What a beautiful goal. Taking advantage of that rebound just under the pad. And that will do it. A couple of hits. Here we go, Michael Bunting. Bunting feeds that one across, but he lost it. There's a nice hit. Carlson finds Bunting once again. Bunting spins, shoots! Backhand shot by Raquel, and Anderson forced to cover that up. My word. Kind of chances those shots have had. Couple of attempts. And Drew O'Connor tried to get that one. Pettersson dumps it in around. And there's Kevin Hayes. Hayes fires and scores! Oh, look at that! The Penguins are now up 2-0. And this game is kind of starting to really come out nicely for the Penguins, as you would hope. There's a nice takeaway by Drew O'Connor off the draw. Lars Eller may have lost the draw, but he's got the puck. Takes a shot, and then Anderson forced to scramble that puck. But he somehow manages to hang on. And of course, the Let's Go Pens chant breaks out here in Carolina. A lot of Pens fans in each of the cities, so it's nice to see that we've got our contingent, whether we're at PPG Paints Arena, which is an arena name I really don't like, or here in Raleigh, or anywhere else on the wall. Shoots! And a save. I think that's what, PNC Bank or PNC Arena, I think, for Carolina. Not 100% sure, but. And there's an icing. All right, draw. Here we go for Crosby. Wins it back in the defensive zone. Letang. Not a good attempt there. Beauvillier just got knocked down. Crosby throwing his weight around. Getting the check back. Matty Grizzly tries to dump it in, but this might actually work out. Ross gets a shot. And that just clocked. Oh, yeah, there it is, right there. There's your Let's Go Canes chant. Kind of more what we were expecting. Malkin tried to win the draw, couldn't do it. Puck back to Jacob Slavin. Who I always want to say, like Professor Frink, Jacob Slavin! That's not a way to make fun of him either. It's just that's how his name sounds since the first time I heard it. Literally, I'm hearing it, Professor Frink shoots! And as you can tell, at a certain time, pass the rebound. And he nearly put that in. But Anderson forced to stand his ground. There's Svechnikov. Couple of attempts. And the puck now carried in by Ricard Raquel. Michael Bunting around, and that didn't go. Bunting fires. He scores against his former team. Michael Bunting has made it 3-0 Pittsburgh. And he didn't even go rebound hunting. But he gets a beautiful unassisted goal. And let's see now what comes of this. Now Drew O'Connor trying to get himself in. He's got a Carolina defenseman hanging off the back of him. Gets a shot off, though. Man, this period is flying by. I haven't even called out any time. But we are a little over 2 minutes to go here in the first. And the Penguins have jumped out to a 3-0 lead. Carolina gets the puck back here in the final 2 minutes. Jesper Fast trying to bring that up. Oh my! Hit by St. Ivany to free up the puck. Drew O'Connor. He's out with Sebastian Aho with a shot. O'Connor is right there, but he didn't really have the ability to hang on to that. But that is quite all right for now. A couple of chances for the Hurricanes. And a save made by Nedeljkovic. And there's a couple of chances, but period comes to an end. And as of now, the Penguins.
Shoulders with some of our players. Don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Okay, let's take a look here. Penguins leading 3-0, outshooting Carolina 15-2. Hits are very close, 10-8 in favor of the Penguins. Passing percentage heavily in favor of Carolina. And the face-offs are heavily in favor of Carolina as well. No power plays or penalties to speak of, so Let's move on to period 2. Crosby in for the draw, wins it this time. Wins it cleanly from Aho. Letang with a shot, and that's stopped by the pad of Anderson. Carolina's really trying to get themselves going here, having that deficit decline to start things out. Chris Letang is going to pass to the right side, but found a different lane to get to the net. To Anthony Beauvillier. Beauvillier lost the puck, got it back, takes a shot. Crosby was robbed on the doorstep. Absolutely robbed by Freddie Anderson. I'm surprised that wasn't called interference. I mean, it was. Textbook definition, but puck was barely gone, so. Crosby decides to hang on to the puck. Lost it to Slavin. And there's Svechnikov carrying it into the zone. Tried to do a stick check, didn't quite do it. And Carolina get themselves on the board, courtesy of Andrei Svechnikov. That was a very nice play. I thought that we were able to play well defensively and get rid of that puck, but not quite. Malkin lost the draw. Couple of chances. Beautiful break now for Michael Bunting again, the former King. Defers to Malkin. Malkin with a shot, and that's a stop as well. Back to Pettersson, to Carlson. Lets it go off the pad of Anderson. Puck gets back. Pettersson takes a little spin. Defers once again to Carlson from a bad angle. And that's stopped. Oh my word. Couple of attempts here. Michael Bunting. Bunting tries to get it in, doesn't quite do it. St. Ivany in on the action, gets a shot off as well, but Anderson stopped that. And who's going to get there first? Looks like Marcus Pettersson. Finds St. Ivany. Gets it up the wing to Lars Eller. Eller brings it into the Hurricane zone. Shoots and scores! Lars Eller restores the Penguins' 3-goal lead. A Danish delight. And Eller wins the draw as well. Look at that. A double threat, ladies. St. Ivany with a shot, and that's stopped by Anderson. Eller wins the draw. St. Ivany finds his way to the net, and that nearly put it in as well. And attempts. Tries to stop it. Couldn't quite do it. These the chances there. And he's trying to get that in. Look at this. Eller cuts to the net. And a save made by Anderson. And just under 10 minutes left. Now under 9, actually, here in the second. And the Penguins have, again, increased the lead to 3 by making it 4-1. And putting a potential Carolina comeback on hold, at least for now. And there's a hit along the boards. As you can see, Penguins are trying to match the Canes' physicality and potentially beat it. They're not a big team, especially with a lot of the additions here, but hopefully the speed will help negate some of that size. Beauvillier had the puck, got knocked down. Look at this. Here we go. Letang to Grzelcyk. Grzelcyk now. Shifty move. Gets in, he scores! The Grizzled young veteran That's right. There's your wrestling tie-in right there. The grizzled young veteran, Mark Grizzly, increases the Penguins' lead to 4. 5-1 for the black and gold. Oh, it's a big crunch. Big crunch by Carlson. That was weird. Why did the music randomly stop? Blake Lizotte tries to win the draw. Couldn't quite get it there. And I know this is a lengthy stream that's broken up into parts. Getting 6 hockey games done in 2 days. Because I know normally my hockey streams are on Mondays during the off-season. And I'm, of course, aware that tonight is Monday. But I'm going to be doing something different tomorrow now that I know a bit of gaming release schedule. So I wanted to get this in if I had the chance. It looks like I will. And I'll talk more about that in a moment. 3 minutes, 23 seconds left here in period 2. And it is certainly all Pittsburgh right now. Carolina trying to change that. Erik Karlsson slips in with a hip check, and he got all of it. Finds it a little way for the middle zone, or middle of the zone, and Bunting's got it. Defers to Raquel, and there's another save made by Anderson. And the Penguins are doing fine with 1:59 left here in the second. Yeah, if I can see something ending in a 9, you know I'm going to throw that in there at least once. Draw one by Carolina. Slavin's got it for the Canes. Jack Roslovic. Had it, lost it. And now Malkin. Oh, it's knocked into his own bench. Courtesy of the Canes defense. There's a nice hit. Kendall Letang. Oh, flung one to the net by Crosby, and that stopped. And the period has ended. Big hit there by Letang on Stefan Nason. And we're going to take a look at the stats here. Penguins leading 5-1, outshooting the Hurricanes 31-6. 20 hits to 13 in favor of Pittsburgh. Passing percentage went up a bit for Pittsburgh and a bit for Carolina, still leading heavily in that department. Carolina is cleaning out the face-off circle 14-5, and no penalties or power plays for either team. What does the third have in store? Well, let's find out. Crosby and Aho. This time the draw goes to Sebastian Aho, so Carolina has really dominated the circle in this game. Don't really have much to show for it, though. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Shot on the save made by Nedeljkovic. Anthony Beauvillier off the right side this time. Dances around Slavin, takes a shot, and that's stopped by Anderson. You got to think at least if Pittsburgh could get one more goal, we're going to chase Freddie and maybe see Kochetkov. If he's not too busy in his adult hobby. And if you know, you know, and if you don't know, don't worry about it. I got to get one of those in there at least once. Dumps it in, does Grizzly. Crosby on the backhand! And Anderson stops him point blank. Crosby, or Malkin tried to play it after losing the draw. Lost it though. Carolina going to carry it out. Dumped into the Penguin zone after taking a hit. Nice little skate. Up to Letang, and he scores! What a beautiful goal by Chris Letang! And the Penguins put up another one. Letang got in the clear and made no mistake. Attempts now, Carlson feeds it up to Michael Bunting. Bunting finds Malkin. It's a shot off, and Raquel scores! Tricky Ricky! On the deflection! And the Penguins are running away with this one. It is officially a rout. And the big rig performance by Malkin, deflected shot by Raquel, and it goes past Kochetkov, and not a way you want to enter the game in relief, giving up a goal on your first shot. Oh, we jumped the gun on that draw. Malkin's got it. Throws it back to Pettersson, who finds Erik Karlsson. Now going to spring it up to a streaking Michael Bunting, who shoots and scores! 2 shots, 2 goals from Pyotr Kochetkov, and the Penguins are pouring it on. That was beautiful by Bunting, just cuts in and snipes it past Kochetkov. Evgeny Malkin tried to win the draw, couldn't do it. The Caniacs are out in full force with the movers. Here's Malkin. Malkin gets around everybody. Oh, and Kochetkov finally made a save. 12 minutes, 13 seconds left in the third. And the Penguins, even though they're taking a licking, they keep on ticking. And they're just showing these people that it doesn't pay to be a bunch of jerks. Draw one again by Carolina, though. I am terrible on the draw tonight. Have been in all games with Pittsburgh, I think, actually. So I don't know what it is. It's me. Okay. Oh, shot, a save made by Ned. I haven't had to say that very much. That's why I kind of lost for words there. Oh, big hit in the neutral zone. Puck carried out now by Lars Eller. He gets knocked out. Puck carried in by Carolina. Picked off by the ever-reliable stick of Marcus Pettersson. And Kevin Hayes knew the hit was coming, so he got the puck to a teammate, took the hit, and now we've got a scoring chance in the form of Matt Grizzly, but that's stopped by Kochetkov. Hayes now throwing his weight around. Delivers a hit, gets the puck, gets the shot off, and that's a save made by Piotr. That's right, we'll throw the first name in there. Beauvillier winds his way in, finds the other fellow Frenchman, and Chris Letang, and that is stopped. Beauvillier's got another attempt here. Shoots, rebound by Crosby, and Kochetkov got that one as well. Letang, coming up the left side, big hip check. Grizzly to his streaking D partner, who has a goal already this evening. Nearly had another one. Oh my goodness. This game's been a lot of fun. No penalties to speak of, thankfully. I was in a lot of penalty trouble earlier against the Devils, so. Nice. Oh, audio went a little wonky there for a second. Apologies. Well, it's not done yet. Oh, now it is. So sorry for the audio difficulty there. Brian Rust brings it in. Gets a shot off, and Kochetkov makes the save from distance. Martinuk. Nice pass to St. Ivany. St. Ivany elects to get it, dump it in. Michael Bunting collects it. Oh, and there goes the glass. You can hear that. Take a look here. Boom! And the spider effect for the glass here. Malkin. Have an attempt there. Oh! Jesper Fast gets the second goal for Carolina. An old fluky play, but hey, you got to be at the right place, right time. And I feel like Ned could have had that one, but what do I know? And we're now down to under 2 minutes now. Eric Robinson gets one for Carolina as well. Thinking it'll be too little, too late. Shot, and that's stopped by Kochetkov. I really thought we were going to get one of those goals back. Kevin Hayes finds Pettersson. Defers to Eric Carlson, who lets it go, and he puts it just wide. And my audio is really deciding to mess with me right now. It just really wanted to hear the Hurricanes goal song, and then it decides to cut out again. Still not done. Don't worry, I will. Pettersson clears the zone and dumps it in. Lars Eller to collect for Pittsburgh. And it's a penalty. With 6.2 seconds left. Lars Eller, I guess, got picked off for a little bit of interference. Let's see. Yeah, that's a pretty good hit. Lazant wins the draw on the tag. Tried to clear it. Bounced off a Hurricane, but it doesn't matter. The late surge is stopped. And the Penguins win in their final game here on NHL 24 as we close the door. The Penguins win 8-3. Total shots 44-13 in favor of Pittsburgh. Hits are 35-21 in favor of Pittsburgh. Passing is a little better for Pittsburgh, but controlled heavily by Carolina. Faceoffs controlled heavily by Carolina as well. And there was one power play for Carolina, but they were 0 for 1. So, thank you all once again for joining me for the VIG Lounge Offseason Showdown. There's going to be one more game left to wrap it up. The Golden Knights and Oilers, so stay tuned for that. But I shall talk to you guys real soon. And until then, I bid you adieu.